Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, the release version, episode 109. Last time we got hit by all the zombies. And I disarmed a trap that was here. We will push that button in a minute. Let's make sure... Oh, we missed a zombie. Okay. Okay, that looks good.
It is done. No stopping now.
Another treasure over here? I'm not seeing it. I don't see a treasure. Oh, it's back in the other room. Never mind. A collapsed tunnel passage. And mushrooms. Well, let's see if we can get through
Completed.
here. Let's leave this place now, and we should collapse the entrance so no one ever... Why? This chamber, it's the heart of evil that fills the whole tomb. Everything here bears traces of the one... Oh, I can't remember how to say his name. Vordakai worshipped. I beg you, let us leave this place. I don't want you to suffer Vordakai's fate, you or anyone else. The power of darkness are strong here. They corrupt even the strongest of hearts. Our people's safety comes first. We'll do as you say. Let's go back and collapse the passage. Hopefully I didn't miss out on anything good, but he was rather adamant about it. So I wonder if this... So let's go ahead and push this button and go back and see if we can open that other door next. Well, whatever it pushed, we pushed. So we have this door here. Still locked, and I am not seeing any other option. So I guess we continue on. More useful stuff. Ooh, secret useful stuff.
I did as you asked.
Scroll of bless. Clear quartz, copper ring, heroism, invisibility, shield of faith, pearl, potion of large person, cure light wounds, peridot, and gold coins. We'll collect all that.
Done and done.
Potion, gold coins, potion, Potion. Definitely might need heroism potions as time goes on. At some point I probably want to sleep again because I'm low on healing type stuff. But for the time being... Wow, we almost walked on that trap before we detected it. Well, that's because the person at the end of our party was the one who detected it.
What's that?
That time it was Amiri who detected it.
I did as you asked.
The heart of the tomb. Vordakai is close now. Right, I can't wait to end this nightmare once and for all. Yes, it's time to finish this once and for all. You've been acting strangely ever since we entered this tomb. What's the matter? It's no matter, Jarcia. This place, it feeds on doubts, fear, loss. If we were to never see each other again, would you have any last words for me? My last words for you? I'd say you were my ally and my friend. I could always count on your support, and if it was within my power, I'd do all I could to keep you by my side. Ever since I met you, I thought myself blessed to stand with a heroine such as you. But this blessing, it was not the gods, it was your strength, and for that let us take faith in each other, and purge the evil from this place. So, yeah, let's go back and sleep. Can we sleep here? Because I have the feeling this is the big last fight. Are people coming? Apparently I put down the campsite, but I have to walk them to it manually. Which I guess actually, if I thought about it, that's the way it works. And we can't. So let's manage. We can move you back to here. And we might as well move you back to here. Since we can't cook and we can't hunt, we will use rations. And we will begin resting.
Faraway lands, dangerous places, ancient mysteries, each has its own voice. Some hear that call and seek after it, while others are deaf to it. Of those who go, many perish.
But others will follow. After all, we came here too, and we most certainly will not perish.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. I know it did a normal save, but I'm just being paranoid. Okay. Before we go through this final door, let's do a couple spells here.
I'll make
and a
my
couple
own
potions.
mountain.
So you
Here!
go ahead and throw your heroism on that one. And you throw your heroism on that one. Okay. And let's throw your enlarge on that one.
I tire of waiting.
Throw shield of faith on that one. And shield of faith on that one.
Confide in me.
Shield of faith on that one. Shield of faith on that one. Shield of faith on that one. Oh, I just threw it twice on the same person, didn't I? That was silly of me. And let's throw this one. Let's throw freedom of movement on you. Okay. Now let's open the door. Ancient water elemental.
We can do it! Blood for Gorham!
There's several of these.
Repent!
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
Adventures await.
Okay.
It is done.
There he is. And we're going to be stuck in.
She is here, Master. She came, O great Vordakai. An interruption? So, what disturbs my meditations? I was pondering what to do with this pathetic creature, Nagar Varn. This fool dared to claim the lands that belong to me. Can you see his soul? This emptiness of this vessel is all he rules now. The same fate awaits you. I kept Magar's body because I thought he might prove a servant. But no, your corpse kneeling before me will be of more use.
I came to cleanse your evil from these lands.
The real evil comes from lesser races such as yours. Corpse flies that feed on my ancestral lands. I've already begun purging the empire of your kind, and you will watch as I extinguish each one by one.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Enough, Vordakai. Come face your death. I'm the one who will sentence you from a relic of a crumbled empire. A relic I steal. Curse you, Vordakai. Blinded by your faded power, I take your sight. Curse you, Vordakai. Thriving in your blind arrogance, I claim your eye.
I must take it. Forgive me.
Don't, Christian, as you said. Evil can tempt anyone. You're stronger than it. Fight it.
I cannot. It is not my will, but I am bound by a force greater than my own, and I must bring them the Oculus. But I can destroy it.
The one who can't see evil will smite an entity that tempts others. The messenger of good, deprived of sunlight, gains the power to dispel the darkness. Gah! Dawnflower, healing light! Merciful Sarenrae, your servant and champion calls for you. Grant me the power to remove the last obstacle on the path of salvation. Grant me the courage to spare the world from the abomination that threatens it. Ah!
Now I can't see evil. Oh, Sarenrae, the price of faith is high. I shall never see your sacred light again. The end of this nightmare. I'll accept punishment. Any punishment just to have it end. Only one last shackle remains, and this is done.
It looks like we lost her and just lost Tristan.
My sight! My eye! My gift from the depth of Abaddon! It's gone! Stolen! Thieves! Maggots! Wretched, pathetic creatures! I'll slay you! I'll slay you all! Come, Horegnimon! Serve your master one last time!
Tear them apart!
After all I've done, after all I've achieved, after all the trials, still I fell, and to what? To a pathetic thing like you. Worthless creature, proud in your ignorance. Do you even realize what you've done? You've doomed Vordakai to oblivion and all the power and secrets of the greatest empire ever known.
Tell me, what have you done to the people of Vonhold?
Vermin, who came to my lands, who raked the land with their plows, pierced it with stakes to build their miserable shacks. Desecrated the sacred tombs. First, they tore my lands from me. Then broke into my sanctum and stole what was mine. I was enraged when I awakened, but the Oculus of Abaddon gave me the answers I needed. It calmed me, focused me. It was powerful enough to seize control over all who lived in that wretched settlement. They came to me, one by one, to be slaughtered. I fed upon their minds to make sense of this renewed world. The thoughts they held were enough for me to conclude the world is ready for my return. The world needs my return. You look at me as if I committed some blasphemy. Hardly. They defiled my lands, so I defiled them in turn. Although I didn't want to limit my revenge. Their souls await fate inside the same jars as does the soul of their arrogant leader.
What empire are you talking about?
About the one that flourished in this world long before you came. About the one that in its greatness outshined everything ever created by mortals since the beginning of time. About the Empire, whose last remaining son, great Vordakai, was destined to restore. We brought an era of enlightenment and prosperity to this primitive world. We created masterpieces, ones your kind cannot even fathom. I was the one who shaped this thriving empire, and the one who was going to release it from the prison of time. But then you came and shattered any hope of reviving the greatest civilization of this world.
Your empire would have been built on the blood of countless innocents. That I cannot allow.
What is the blood of mortals in comparison to the greatness of the empire that rises above it? You will never see it.
Tristan took your eye.
You don't even realize what your sidekick stole. The Oculus of Abaddon is not some eye. It's a dark creation having tremendous power, given to me by the mercy of a horseman of the apocalypse. The Oculus is capable of seeing the unseen, revealing the future to its holder, and dominating over mere mortals. Your pathetic settlement was so close to sharing the fate of Varnhold.
Your time is at end, Vordakai. Farewell. The Raven had a wand to inflict critical wounds? Okay, so Vordakai had Headband of Mental Perfection. +4 Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma? Whoa. Amulet of Natural Armor +3. Wow. That's some good stuff. So let's talk to Magar here. Actually, I should be the one talking.
I stand ready.
Apparently, looks like he needs time to come to his senses. Dueling sword and an ancient warrior's flask. More stuff. Well, we're stuck with my curing now.
This is my path.
Okay. So what's over here?
Follow me.
Looks like he wandered off this way, or he's standing in this corner. Let's check the map in case we missed something out here in the outer room, which we did. We missed this. We never did open that one locked door. Let's go ahead and do a save here. Just in case. Sort of bummed that I lost my best healer. But what about the rest of the soul gems? Well, it looks like they're in here. This must be the souls of all those people. Our search for an answer to the story of Von Holt is coming to an end. After learning of the horrible fate that befell the poor citizens of Von Holt, we headed to the final destination of our trip, a dark chamber, hidden behind Vordakai's throne room. As soon as we crossed the threshold, we froze breathless. The dark hall before us was filled with gleaming, transparent vessels. The shimmering light of souls imprisoned here dispersed the gloomy darkness of the tomb. Liquid shadows danced and twisted on the stone walls with every move of those bright little sparks as they beat against the interiors of their elegant, translucent prisons. And what did the Baroness do when she saw the cruel fate of Von Holt's citizens? She immediately began breaking the soul jars to free the imprisoned souls. Upon breaking the first jar, a bright flash of light heralded that the imprisoned soul had regained its freedom. The bright spark flew in an arc over our heads and settled on the floor, and then, well, even my talent as a writer cannot do justice to what we saw then. The freed soul was resurrected. In a heartbeat, on the spot where the spark landed, a man clad in dusty peasant's clothing appeared, an expression of utter shock on his face. The poor man was terrified when he came to his senses after that nightmare, only to find himself in the middle of an ancient tomb. It took no effort at all to free the others. With each new crash of shattered glass, new people around us, guards, fishermen, mothers, their children, farmers, drunkards, grumpy grannies, groaning gossipers. Long story short, all the people who had been abducted by the Oculus Abaddon were returned. Oh, if only shattering kitchenware always brought such joy and goodness. Alternating between lamenting, crying, and yelling for joy, the crowd headed for the tomb's exit. We followed after them, finishing yet another chapter of our historic chronicle. Oh, apparently the hidden locked door was the way out. I like the fact it still thinks we're over here. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't exit. We should talk to Megan Von Lowe. Your grace, God's be praised. You're our savior. You rescued us. And not just me, but my people as well. Whatever can I do to show your gratitude? Too bad Sepral didn't live to see this moment. And Gunderson, he wasn't a bad sort, just impulsive. We'll mourn them. Mourn all who lost their lives of Vordakai. And then, let's see, we got +9 community, +13 loyalty, +5 military, +7 economy, +7 relations, +3 divine, +1 arcane, +4 stability, and +1 culture. That's a big boost to our kingdom. Your Grace, by the debt of blood, Von Hold and I now serve you. The cowards from the north didn't lift a finger to help me when I was in need, so I offer you my sword to one who will. I'll head to your castle and wait for you there. A deputy will rule in Von Hold. I appoint some trustworthy. Don't worry about that. Yep, I thought that would overload us. By quite a bit. Those are breastplates. Those are worth money. Those are worth less money. These are worthless. But I can't drop them. Bummer. We can't leave. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're at the wrapping up point, so I'm going to go ahead and clean out some of the junk in my inventory so we can actually get out of here. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming!